very kind of dangerous area of Argentina. Okay. Se cayó bastante sangre. I accidentally dropped the camera on the lens and completely shattered the cut that he got on his hand. Se tiró en piedra, rompió la ventana y se entró. The cut in the back of my head is like, what is up, everyone? Thank you for watching Franco Travel. So I finally made it to my new Airbnb, so now I could kind of relax. It's a little weird, the bed's a little bit hard, the hot water doesn't work too much, but that's just how it is. You kind of explore places, some things work and some things don't work. However, this video is a little bit of a different type of video because things tend to go horribly wrong from bad to worse. One being that I could have gotten really badly hurt, and I did a little bit on the top of my head, and then the taxi driver ended up getting me worse hurt because he got stabbed in the arm. But today is a story about how someone broke into the car while I was driving in there with the taxi driver, stealing a phone, and then this very camera breaking. It's working now because I just finished buying a new lens for it, thank God. But let's get into this crazy adventure. Right now I am in the car with my taxi driver and we're heading to our location where it's very kind of dangerous area of Argentina, but we have to pass through there because I'm trying to see if I can explore this other place that I'm trying to get to, which apparently is abandoned. But right now I'm in the car with Senor Claudio. Claudio is a man of the plan, and we're heading over there. So hopefully all turns out well, and seeing how everything goes. This is the beautiful city of Argentina. It is actually a cold night tonight, which is kind of exciting. And yeah, the weather's good. It hasn't been so hot and humid, which is like my least favorite thing is when it's hot and humid. So tonight looks like a good night. Something scratched in the bottom of the car. Pulling into the gas station. I'm gonna see if we can fill up on gas.
Yo le digo a Frank, para esperar a que me vayan a levantar, que me pide su papel para que se viene la policía.
Bueno, voy viendo cómo, si la letra está, yo la voy un poco modificando.
Lo que no modificas es la música, entonces.
Lo que no modifico es la música.
Bueno, yo saben que me queda confío. Y la última música que se te ocurrió.
Se cayó bastante sangre. Okay, so right now it is a brand new day. We're on our way to go fix the car at a mechanic. The only thing is that his accounts might be getting shut down because they took his phone. So once they steal your phone, they're able to steal all your personal data. This is why I'm super scared not to lose my phone, because my phone is everything. If they steal it, they could literally shut down the whole channel. So imagine if you have a bank account. But right now we're still driving without a window, and I want to help him out, so I'm trying to help him out with gas so we could go get this window fixed. Okay, so quick update. A lot has happened. I had to go over to my friend's house because I had a huge accident with this camera. As I was trying to record going to one of the stores, I accidentally dropped the camera on the lens and completely shattered the lens. So I had to take off the lens, take out all the glass, which is what you see right here. All this glass had to completely come off. I had to use a heat gun in order to take it off. And that's how I was able to take off all the glass. So unfortunately, as of right now, you guys are completely unprotected. I don't know if I'm seeing a weird artifact. I don't know, you guys might see weird shit on the camera. But yeah, I'm at his house right now and just fixed the lens. And I have to order from China to get something over here. Another update. This is, I hate this. The one thing that sucks about traveling is to buy anything is so expensive. The import cost on this is $200 extra. Just the $200. You're just giving $200 away. Just for two items that I'm buying. One is a secret camera, which is like $300, but I need a smaller camera because this one stands out way too much. And then a protection for this little camera. Don't be a fool, wrap your tool or you'll be without a lens, like me, in the middle of Carajolandia. Alright. Alright, now from fixing the camera, I'm gonna see if I can buy him something to drink as a thank you for helping me out, getting me on my feet again so I can continue this video. But man, I'm telling you, it is a journey and a struggle with this thing. It's like one thing happens after the other. I've already messed with glass like 3 times already. Check this out. Every once in a while, people throw all this cool stuff here on the floor. It's like old musics, cassette tapes that people don't use. Surely, I'm sure you know what this is. But that's kind of cool. So something else I'm trying to fix on this camera is the aux cable. It's actually starting to break, but that's I could buy anywhere. That's just an aux cable. People have that at all sorts of places. But this one is messing up. I should have never switched with Brian back at home. I think the one I had was the best one. Okay, so good news. Finally got the window fixed. It literally took all day. Trust me, you guys are not missing much. But the window's fixed, so that means the car is safe. Nobody's gonna break into it. This little area here is extremely dangerous, so people are constantly breaking into cars here all the time. So right now I made it to the house. I am at the taxi guy's house, Claudio, and this is his son Leo. Leo, dice hola a la cámara, a la gente.
Hola.
This is Leo's kid, the older one, which is Kimeng, which is in the back. They've been helping me out with the whole thing. Every time my camera or equipment breaks, they've actually helped me. They taught me a lot about electrical and fixing stuff here and there, so I can keep going with these crazy adventures. Right now, I'm at the house waiting for Claudio. I want to do a checkup, see how his hand's doing, and you guys get to see the wound on his hand that he got stabbed at. But everything's good. And as far as the cut in the back of my head, it's like right over here somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't really want to touch it too much because it kind of scabbed up, but I'll put a picture up. I think I might have done it earlier, but if I haven't, this is the picture. That's how it was. I don't know how the hell I cut myself, to be honest, but that's where I'm at. So about like 15 more minutes, he should be home so I can check up on him. He likes to do archery and stuff. Look at this. That's like a cool samurai sword. He's got this little bow with the feathers. And there's some archery stuff. If you guys remember my older videos, that's where I did a lot of the archery stuff. I wish I could have this where I am at. Just like some tools and stuff. Look at that. Some bow and arrows. And I think he's got his little Rambo knife. This is like an emergency knife over here. So this is what he uses when there's like an emergency. He's got this for security. It's a lot bigger than mine, I'll tell you that. See if I can show it to you guys. I know it is quite dark. The thing is, I have to be careful with this camera because there's no cover. It's like a Rambo knife. And these are some little pouches here. I love the cuero. The cuero is my favorite. I think he's the one who's got me into cuero. I can't take it out, but trust me, it's a lot bigger than mine. And this is a legendary Ikem. This guy helps me out with everything with my computer. He helps me get like programs that are not technically allowed to have in other countries. So he gets me like a VPN access, and he is a genius. Él es la más inteligente persona que me ayuda con todo. Pero mira, tiene todas las cosas. Él tiene como AI.
Sí, hacemos desarrollo de software a medida.
So they do software editing and bios and all that stuff, and mostly AI también, ¿verdad?
Sí, efectivamente. De hecho, todos nuestros sistemas llevan AI.
And what I like too is that he's got this really cool knife. Look at this. It's like an old vintage knife. I was playing with it earlier. See if I could take it out with one hand. This was his grandpa, ¿verdad? Fue tu abuelo.
Sí, mi abuelo.
Look at that.
Es muy viejo. Y creo
Sí.
que era el papá de mi abuelo.
Oh, la papá de tu abuelo también?
Creo que sí, sí.
So it's also his grandfather's father's knife as well. This is the view from outside towards the kitchen area. And that's actually that room that you see right over there. That's Kimeng's room. But right now he's on a business call, so I don't really want to bother him too much. But that's Kimeng's room. And this is their house. Over here, like I think his sisters live over here in this room. The mom is cooking, and I'm still waiting on the dad. So this is my friend Claudio, mi papá de otra familia. This is the cut that he got on his hand. Sí, bueno, casi. Yo soy más con ustedes de mi familia. And this is what happened in the car. he got cut bad. Con un cuchillo, ¿verdad?
Sí.
They cut him with a knife. When he lifted up his hand. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. Tranquilo. Eso le damos.
Pero me puse esto no me lo puedo sacar.
No saca.
Esto es como...
No tiene que sacar eso. So they got him right here. Oh my God. Es bastante cortos. Pero aquí a la más fuerte.
Este es profundo.
Se entró por aquí.
No, así.
With a knife. ¿Cómo te sientes? Man, todavía. Perdón.
No te preocupes.
Perdón.
No pasa nada.
So I was talking to Claudio, and Claudio decided that it's going to be a good idea to just kind of head back. He wants to go back to the location to see if he can find anything that's missing from his car, because he said something else was missing that he wants to go look for, and he was asking me if I would be so kind to go with him so we could go see if there's anything missing. That is what I'm going to do. So I guess I'm going to be heading with him, and we're going to the location now to go see if we can find any other parts of his car that might have been missing, if they not only took a phone. I don't know what exactly he's looking for, but I was down for the adventure. So we are now 4 minutes away from the location, still heading there, and the people are trying to dig through the trash. I don't even know if you can see it, but he already moved away. It is starting to get dark out. This is crazy. Sí, ahora, bro. He says now it's starting to get dark. Now it's gonna start getting ugly. That's a working go right up there. Or a lookout. Could be a lookout. Fisura. ¿Es fisura? Lo llamas? Parece que está mirando. So I went ahead and switched over to my other camera, because I think you guys can see a lot better with these cameras, but this is where it gets creepy. See the people that I was telling you about, how they start digging into stuff? Every time I record them, they go behind the trash can, they hide. This is our destination right here. Almost there.
Muy oscuro.
See, aquí fue?
Sí, por acá. Por acá habré parado.
So, things did not go as planned at all. As we approached a red light, all I know is that I was sitting in the passenger seat, Claudio was sitting in the driver's seat, and as he was sitting there, all I heard was a glass break. I had thought a car or something ran into us and shattered the glass, but no. Turns out the glass shattered, someone came in, reached inside, and ended up grabbing Claudio's phone and I think something else. I don't know what they grabbed. It just all happened so quick. I had glass all over me. I'm like, what the hell happened? It was a very crazy moment, something I never thought I would kind of go through. I mean, I kind of figured there's a chance that it could have happened, so I'm not that surprised, but I thought I might have seen it coming. But holy crap, someone broke in and they pretty much robbed Claudio, and at the same time stabbed him, because when he went to put his hand like this, he said something sharp stabbed him in the hand. So the guy might have broken the glass and stabbed in with the knife at the same time, causing him to have a bleed on his wrist area. But yeah, pretty dangerous stuff. I even got cut on the top of my head somewhere here, and now it's just like a big lump. Not that big of a lump, but it's just, I don't even know how I got cut, because the guy went in. I don't know if it was the glass from the car or whatever, but yeah, that was a crazy night that I had. So if you look here, this is literally his glass that broke onto the floor, and this is the area where it happened, but nothing evident. I think the guy came out from behind the tree, and that's where he did the dirty deed. El tipo se tiró un piedra a tu ventana, mira.
Puede ser, sí.
Esa piedra en el piso.
Puede ser, sí.
Sí, se tiró un piedra, rompió la ventana y se entró. That is 100% what happened. That's what he threw at the window when I was right next to it, was a rock. Because I can't figure out how the window, this guy lost his mind, he's yelling. But we can't figure out what the hell broke the window when I was sitting here. All I heard was a window shatter. Somebody came in, I think he threw his arm out this way, and the guy had a knife, cut his wrist right here, as you can see, and then just grabbed the phone. I thought we got hit by a car, to be honest, when it happened. I would have never have thought there was I would never thought we were getting robbed or somebody broke the window. It just happened too quick, out of nothing. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was very eventful. A lot of crazy things happened, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I made it out safe. Claudio's doing better. His family's doing a lot better. What I like the most is that we all kind of come together and they kind of help me go and I help them go, and it's kind of like a family thing. And I've been missing family because I've been gone for so long. I don't even feel like I have a family, but with them kind of brings me back to that. So it kind of brings my sanity back. I don't feel like a robot. But let me know, do you guys want like a live stream too? I just heard somebody moan outside. But if you guys want like a live stream too that I could do on this channel so I could update you guys on how things are, you know, on a live here. I know the other channel does extremely well with live streams, so I don't know if you guys would like it too, just to be fair. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And until the next one, I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.